just on a personal note, I want to thank everyone for the wonderful response that my last video has received. The live stream before this, I played Revenge of Shinobi, and that video got like, I think just under 500 views so far, which is a pretty big deal for a small channel. There's tons of retro gaming channels out there, and it's flattering that you guys choose to come to my channel and watch my gameplay, because this is a very saturated, oversaturated niche on YouTube, retro gaming. And the only thing that I bring to the table that's probably different is just me, my personality. So if you hate the way, like, you know, I do things or how I look or talk, there's a ton of other channels you can go out there and find that, you know, will be more your speed. But, you know, if you enjoy my content and you enjoy my personality, you find my stuff relatable, thank you. I appreciate you guys being here. It means a lot to me. So I've been putting a lot of work into this channel for about a year now, and it has been pretty slow going, but that's just because, like, this isn't like my full-time job. You know, I do this when I have some spare time. You know, I'm doing all the editing and all the voiceover work and scripting, all that stuff is all being done by me. I've been trying to find a balance between making fun content for this channel and also not getting bogged down by the editing process, because that's where my videos really tend to suffer when it comes to the speed of getting them out to you guys. Even minor edits take a long time. I had to learn from scratch on my own and through like little YouTube tutorials how to do editing. So it takes a long time to kind of perfect that. And I'm very amateur novice, if anything. So hopefully they're providing some fun laughs for you guys, because I do try to inject some humor into things and, you know, not take myself too seriously. But yeah, the live stream has been a nice happy medium because it helps me get out content a little more frequently, and it's unscripted and unedited. So like there's a huge chunk of workload just removed from the process right there. And you know what I like about the live streaming is I get to play my backlog of video games, which is kind of an excuse for me to do this. And again, it just lets me get out my videos a little more frequently. So, but I still make short form videos too. Those ones just take a little bit longer to do because there's a lot more to the process from concept to finished product. So yeah, probably not everyone wants to watch the full playthroughs, but I created this channel because I want to play these games and not just research them and do deep dives. Like there's a lot of channels out there that do that. I actually want to play the games, so it's kind of like a selfish part of me is, you know, created this channel just so that I can actually play my games. And if you guys want to watch, that's fantastic. I love to have you guys here. But I won't lie that live streaming is not something that comes naturally to me. I'm a very introverted and shy person, so this is quite far out of my comfort zone, and I do have to push myself to do this every time I, you know, hit stream on here. So you are going to see some mistakes. You've probably noticed, like, if you've watched any of my live streams in the past, that there's definitely like awkward silence at moments. I tend to ramble on a lot as well when I kind of get a little nervous. You'll see me like picking at my face and my nose, and like that's just my thing I do when I'm nervous. I always try to fill that void, that silence. I don't know, there's something about that awkward silence that's always driven me nuts, like even in conversations with people. So I tend to ramble on, and I'm sorry if that's something that bothers you guys. It's just something I'm working on, and like I said, I have to push myself to do this because I want to get better at this, and you know, and I want to connect with my audience. So sometimes you'll see me during the live streams, like even today, you'll see me have a beer. It just helps me kind of loosen up. Plus, I like to enjoy a beer. So speaking of which, let's crack that open right now. Anyways, you know, bear with me. I feel like I'm getting better at this live streaming thing. I think I've come a long way since, you know, the first one I did, which was only a couple of months ago or something. I've only just been doing this for a couple of months. So, but I have been enjoying doing the live streams because I feel they give me more of a chance to show you guys my authentic self and not such a scripted, rigid version of me, which is like what my short form videos are, or my edited videos, I should say, because some of them are pretty long form despite being edited. But my content will probably continue to evolve as I find my rhythm with, you know, like what you guys enjoy and what's within my means of producing here. So, but thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking my videos. I really appreciate it. It really does help my self-confidence, and it keeps me making, wanting to make more content. I just wanted to get that off my chest right now because I haven't been able to do that yet. So I wanted to just kind of fill you in with where I'm at right now. And I hope my next year of content creation continues to evolve and gets better. I'm still trying to work out little things, like you could tell my audio is kind of not up to par. It's probably the cheap equipment that I have, but it's what I have to get started with. My camera could be better, everything could be better, but right now my channel does not generate any money whatsoever. This is just a labor of love and a passion that I have for retro video games and sharing it with you guys. Have a great rest of your day. Thanks again, and I will see you in the next live stream. Take care.